My mom says it, my grandma says it, my wife says it. You know, everybody that watches football can see it. You know, right? But I'm not mad at the refs. Got his paws clipped.
Frenchies are little nightmares, aren't you?
How you doing, Willie?
I'm doing great. Feeling good. First win of the season, you know. Fans are enjoying it, so ready to get another one.
You looked like you were having fun out there. You and all the guys on defense. What was different with the mood during the game?
Just being able to get off the field on second down and just seeing like the way the fan, like, you know, the fans' interactions, and then like the way the offense just kept going out there, kept moving the ball, giving us a little bit of time on the sideline to talk and things like that, and then being able to just go out there and just try to get the ball back for them.
Did it feel good to get your hands on the football again?
Most definitely, yeah. You know, first forced fumble of the season, you know, on the quarterback and things like that. Yeah, many more to come, but yeah, for sure, it felt good.
Was there any change in approach, or what was it? It just seemed like the entire team, offense, defense, and maybe even particularly special teams, bring a physicality level like you guys haven't yet this year.
You know, it's just the way the schedule is looking, right? You know what I'm saying? We was on 4, didn't want to take another L at home, and then just having that chip on our shoulder, like, you know what I'm saying, teams coming in, you know what I'm saying, us playing with our backup quarterback, you know, we wanted to go out there and, you know, give Ottawa, you know, our best, regardless of what the, you know, what the roster said and things like that. We was gonna go out there and give them whatever they wanted.
You got a new Lucky in town in Lucky Whitehead, but you got a Lucky on the defensive line as well in Lucky 𝘽𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙩𝙨. What does he bring? What have you seen in his game as a CFL rookie?
He's coming along, right? You know, global guy. You know, was able to come in and pick the game up really well. Is talking a lot in meetings, asking a lot of questions, you know, just trying to fall in, especially on the defensive line, trying to fall in and see where he can fit in, especially him being, like I said, he's a very athletic person. He can, you know what I'm saying, he can run, he can jump, you know, he can do the moves and things like that. Like right now, it's for him is just to get his mindset together, right? And just from training camp to now, it's been night and day, right? Like he's answering questions, he's knowing what to do, he's lining up in the right position. You know, when we get the chance to do one-on-one pass rush down here with the offensive line, he's out here throwing multiple moves and things like that, getting around the edge and then finishing at the quarterback when he gets the chance to, when we go team and things like that. So, yeah.
How much fun is it to play on a D-line where there's so many moving pieces? You're inside, you're outside, same with the defensive tackles. You know, opposing offenses never really know, an offensive lineman would never really know who they can man up against.
It's very good, right? Isn't it? And that's a compliment. That's a compliment to the defensive line, like the players, and the compliment to the coaches, right? If we didn't have the guys that we had on the defensive line, we wouldn't be able to do that. We'd just line up static, outside, inside, right? But the guys that we have, you know, me, Owen, we got Jake, we got Devin, we got Bobo, we got Ty. You know what I'm saying? We had Haba. We got Schmidt. You know, all those guys. Like all those guys are interchangeable pieces, right? And then like the way that we go about, you know, playing with each other. Like the inside guys playing with the outside guys, knowing the outside guys, knowing the inside guys' moves, the inside guys knowing the outside guys' moves, knowing how to, you know, make those things work and how we can do it together and things like that. It makes it fun, right? Especially, right? Because like me personally, I know I can win on the outside. I like, you know, going against the tackles and things like that. But if I get the opportunity to move down on the inside where I can use my speed and my agility, my quickness and things like that to go against somebody that's not used to going against such like speed and things like that, and I can get a win and things like that, and it'll make it easier for the guys on the outside. So, yeah.
So that was your second game against the Ottawa RedBlacks this year. You're going to face the Calgary Stampeders here at home this Friday night. Does it help in game planning when you've already played your opponent once this season? Most definitely. Like, you know, we you know, little tips and tendencies. You know, you get to see guys. You know, guys might have got banged up from the first time we met them, you know, and things like that. Like I know they're watching film on what we did the first time, just like we watching film on them what they did the first time, and you know, you really get to like set up your moves, like especially me, like my whole thing is like a chess match, right? I'm gonna give you something, and then I'm gonna switch it up, or I'm gonna give you something, and if it works, I'm just gonna keep giving it to you until you stop it, right? So, you know, they saw what we did the first game. It was a close game, you know. So now they got to come here and play us again. I won't say any names, but holding happens in football. Some say, holding happens on every single play, but there was a pretty egregious one in the fourth quarter there. Is that just the reality of being Willie Jefferson sometimes?
Yeah, that's if you can say it. My mom says it, my grandma says it, my wife says it. Everybody that watches football can see it. Right? But I'm not mad at the refs for doing what they do. I just chalk it up to me being me.
Yeah. Last one I'll ask you about. You've been really enjoying yourself at the Winnipeg Seabears games last season and this season, bringing your family and your kids and everything. Tell us about your experience down at the rink.
Man, I absolutely love it at Canada Life Stadium. Canada Life Arena, especially when the Seabears get to play home games. I love the atmosphere, love the target score time. The guys that we have on the team this year, bringing a lot more excitement to the court. Number 13, number 6, number 3. We used to always good to have Chad there. Always good to have Simon in there.
55, man.
55, young guy. He's coming in, making a name for himself and things like that. Love to see. I just like to see basketball, right?
Yeah.
When I'm not, here doing my football stuff, and I get the opportunity to get out the house and get in the community and go see some good basketball. I love it.
I heard your favorite thing's the stadium announcer.
Oh, if y'all ever need some, some entertainment on the sideline, I'd love to come and, call the game.
Thanks,
sure.
man.
Appreciate you, man.